Buhari sent strong message to Oshiomole from London. Read his message to him. Adams Oshiomole, the former APC national chairman, is set to celebrate his birthday in which he turned 69. President, in his view of his birthday celebration, sent a strong message to Adams Oshiomole. In his message to Adams Oshiomole, he urged him to rededicate his life to working to ensure the prosperity of those in need. President Buhari released this message through his media and publicity aide Garba Shehu, in which he joined Adams Oshiomole to thank God for the gift of life and the opportunity to serve the nation. President Buhari commended Adams Oshiomole for bringing out unity of people from diverse backgrounds and inspiring them to be patriotic citizens. As well, he recognized Adams Oshiomole's selfless contributions to Nigeria and then wished him many more years ahead. Okay, it just seems as though, like, obviously Buhari leaving the country obviously gained attention, but it seems like as if it's very tactical and they're enjoying this attention because news on Buhari being very active. Because all of a sudden he's left the country and now he's active, doing the most. And of course, the attention that has been accrued, the accrued attention that has been given to him because he's left the country, it seems as though they're trying to like use the opportunity as much as possible. And then now he's literally more active than ever, basically giving all the activities. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. But yeah, it was more, it's like, why is he now choosing to be active? Because obviously, with the attention that he's gained outside of leaving the country, of course, if he does anything else, yeah. So it's just like as if, why is he doing the most when you know, before, when he was in the country, he's not. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I don't understand. This was a bit misleading because it says strong message to Oshiomole. Like, it's just birthday wishes. How is that strong? You know? And then telling him, I mean, Oshiomole is turning 69. I mean, the man is old, and I think that it is high time that he retired. My personal opinion, isn't there an age limit? I don't know. As long as he's willing and able to work. But the fact is, rededicating his life, well, he's been very, very long and has stayed in the game for so many years. So it's like, what rededication does he have to do? What rededication does he have to do? Especially as, you know, he's literally, I mean, as long as I've been alive, I think I know about this man, to be very honest. But it's just, I know that he has a clean record, but it's a bit strange. But then again, if you compare, okay, I know this is like a bit off topic, but if you compare the stature of Oshiomole and Tinubu, like they're the same age. They're absolutely the same age, and Oshiomole still looks more healthy. So again, age can come into play, but then if you look at him, he looks more fit to still be in power. So yeah, I don't know why this is misleading, because it says a strong message to Oshiomole. You'd think that, you know, he'd send something about or send something about like addressing certain issues in the country. So yeah, I don't know what I just don't know. I just think it's a bit manipulative, and it's suspicious on the part of the government, because why is it that it's now that you're choosing and you're adamant and you're now using the attention that's been gained from your leaving of the country? Because when he was in the country, he was not doing this much. He wasn't doing this much. And of course, we as Nigerians, we also give him attention because he literally has been so quiet about real issues in the country. I mean, right now we already know about how Obasanjo and Sheikh Gumi are having meetings on the issue of banditry, and it's just like, we already know where Sheikh Gumi's stance and, you know, view is on when it comes to these bandits. So it's like there are issues like that, and he's not reacting to them, but he's here reacting, wishing him a happy birthday. Like, why is he using the attention? Like, why? Because when you were in the country, you weren't doing as much, and now because you wanna see, I genuinely think that they just want to keep the conversation about him rolling, and um I don't know, just harnessing what they can, because it's like, why now? Because you're already getting attention, so why are you adding to it by making comments, by wishing certain people happy birthday? Like, the fact is, nobody else. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a bit weird. It's a bit strange. Like, no one asked. So yeah, he's turning 69, and he, I don't know. I feel very, very strongly about how he still wants to remain in power. I mean, he's been there for long. I mean, what he has done, I guess, at the beginning of his career, it was good, but right now, I don't know what's going on. Definitely like a godfather, I'd say, a godfather figure when it comes to like the Benin area of politics and all that. But yeah, he's turning 69. He looks pretty good. But my issue is with why Buhari is getting all the attention. Why is he using all the attention? Because right now, anything he does is going to be analyzed very, very much by Nigerians, because obviously he's left the country, going for healthcare, spending taxpayers' money, but the facilities, he doesn't speak well of his own facilities, of the facilities of his own country that he's leading. And so the audacity for him to sort of just act like nothing has happened, wishing people happy birthday, I genuinely think they're trying to get reactions out of Nigerians, because that's the only reason. That is the only reason. And unfortunately, Nigerians will give the attention, but as they should, because they also gave him attention while he was in the country. But yeah, it seems very disrespectful, because again, we are tackling issues about how he's left the country, spending our money, and obviously the conversation is obviously being had, and instead of addressing that, the comments he's making are about birthdays of certain people. Like, how does that make sense? And in that way, I think that's disrespectful. It is very disrespectful. Like, you don't do that. That's yeah, that's a bit, yeah. So again, I think that it shows how he rates Nigerians, and I've always said it, the way Chimamanda actually described the way he treated Nigerians, or his vibe towards Nigerians after the NSAS protest, because that just encapsulates everything, and the way he relates. Because 12 hours after the 12 hours after the attack or the massacre, he literally didn't do 12 hours, he didn't reply. And then obviously it was a tough time, but I'm gonna find what she said about him. So she says the government of President Muhammadu Buhari has long been ineffectual with a kind of willful indifference. Under his leadership, insecurity has worsened. There's a sense that Nigeria could very well burn to the ground while the president remains malevolently aloof. The president has often telegraphed a contemptuous self-righteousness, as though engaging fully with Nigerians is beneath him. 12 hours after soldiers shot peaceful protesters, Mr. Buhari still had not addressed the nation. Exactly. That's it. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.